guys, family? Nine of Cups is the card pulled today. Ooh, yeah. I mean, that's Pisces and Jupiter. Pisces being the boundless, no boundaries, Neptune, dream, illusions, everything you could think of in your imagination, multidimensionalness, with the expansiveness of Jupiter, its ruling planet. Dealing with themes like optimism, themes of philosophy, science, why we're here. I mean, just expanded ways of thinking. It's different cultures and foreign things, people, places, you name it. So I did a basic read on that. I want to go a little bit further. Can I get another card for the Nine of Cups? We get the Temperance. Temperance, such a beautiful card. I know Temperance definitely speaks to balance. And then you have, yep, that's the Sagittarius. So, you know, just speaks about an individual who's like divinely guided. Whenever you see the Temperance card, the Sagittarius card, the Exploration card, you know, we got the feminine here with the Pisces, ruled by Jupiter, and now we have the masculine, ruled by Jupiter. So this is like divine action. These are the people who find out the who, what, where, when, and whys, and they let the rest of us know that we can have an expanded view on things. So when you're in this, if you're receiving this resonance and this message, you're divinely guided. I know things may seem a little off and just a bit different, but when you see Temperance, that's a great sign. Notice you're taken care of. Notice how she has 2 cups, one in each hand, and they're just flowing over into each other. How? Who knows? But there's a magical thread. There's a weave that's keeping it all together. You know what I'm saying? She's shown and depicted in white, which is like purity. Means you're clear, you're covered, you're taken care of. You're divine in this time, highly sought after and looked over. You got X14, so this is 14. The number. That's going to give us 5. 1 is 5. 5 is going to speak to change, you know. It's that time. I know a lot of us probably been on a certain route doing certain things, but it's time for a change of pace. It is. Get ready. You know, release your hands. She's taking that 1 cup and she's pouring into that other. Just release the reins. I'm gonna read up a little bit on her, and then we'll probably pull one more card. I just wanted to get into a bit of a read. We'll do the 9 of Cups first. 9 of Cups is a card of fulfilled desires. It is Jupiter and Pisces, by the way. It can be any other. It can't be any other way, since here Pisces and thus the inner world emotions and dream meet Jupiter, the planet of success, expansion, and fulfillment. Pisces carries emotional depth and fullness that foretells the arrival of truly happy days. If we want something here, we know it's about to happen. You're on the precipice. These cups are almost complete. 9, the number before 10, invites us to a place of full and joyous expectations, because we know that something beautiful is about to arrive. Keywords: fulfilled desire and waiting happily. For Temperance, let's see what we got. Temperance comes right after death. Death is 13. After death, rebirth, new life. We step into the Sagittarius and Temperance. The motto of Sagittarius could be that it's not the destination that matters, but the journey. The sign of Sagittarius and its energy are characterized by the need to know and explore. It is a curious and mutable sign, like its element, fire, often divided into instinct and the desire to conform to a common feeling. In the card of Temperance, we find the principle of alchemy, mixing different ingredients to obtain something more than the sum of its parts. Through experience and study, it is possible to reach a new level of depth and understanding. Sagittarius, like Temperance, tempers its experience, which can be very diverse, in order to discover and know, to broaden its world and vision. Keywords: exploration, alchemy, finding the right balance and opposites. Yeah, exploration is the big one, and then alchemy. You are magic. Let that channel through you divinely. No force here needed. No force here needed. One more. Oop, nope. Too much fell out. I'm not taking that. One card, Spirit. One card. They want this one. I mean, you're hot. You got the Nine of Cups saying you're about to arrive. You got the Temperance saying, you know, be curious, explore. Alchemy is in your hands. You're divinely guided. Sagittarius, you know. Higher mind. Higher mind. Explore that higher mind. And then you got this. The Ten of Pentacles. It don't get no better than this. It's again, Mercury, Virgo. These cards have been coming up lately, so I'm clearly starting to see a common thread, but for whomever is in resonance with this message, you're on it. You're on it. This is like generational wealth. Once again, I've spoke about this card multiple times, so I'm not going to read too much into this one, but you see 3 generations on here. You see a sun on the shirt. You see a star. You see grandmother with gray hair. You see the pentacles over all of their heads being handed down one from the other, and then this base line of 7 pentacles, which they sit on. Strong foundation, long lasting, longevity. Gonna get one more as a closer. Oh, stop trying to shoot out at me. Four Wands. Well, we know 4 talks about stability. You know, building a concrete path, like when you put 4 legs on a table. 4 speaks about, you know, you have your union in 2, you have your creativity in 3. 4 speaks about, you know, sturdiness, but you have this in Wands, so 4 is speaking about fire and passion coming together and working. You 2 are in union. You've devised what it is you want to do. They have 7 stars over their head. You got Venus, which is your feel-good planet. Let's do it. And you got Mars, which is taking action. So this is like whatever the venture is between, you know, your 9 of Cups, your Temperance, your Sagittarius fire, your exploration, your higher mind, your 10 of Pentacles saying that, you know, that will be done. It's going to be completed. But here it is. 4 Wands. Wands about fire, spark, magic, making it happen. Action. Diamondism. As you can see, they're dancing. That's a celebration. Celebration. They're ready to start building. Let's see what it is they're going to build. That's up to you. Venus and Aries, 3rd decan. 4 Wands. We stand before another solar card. 2 figures celebrate in a bright, warm, and welcoming space. In the 4 Wands, we find grace and celebration. Here, the Empress and the Emperor, Venus and Mars, meet. In fact, in this position, Venus is in exile. She doesn't feel entirely comfortable in the active and warrior-like energy of Mars. And the Aries sign, the 4 of Wands, evokes this balance. When polar opposites meet, they create a stability worth celebrating. The card is related to celebrations, meetings, plans that can see the light. Yeah. Keyword, stability, celebration, encounter of opposites. Make it happen, Captain. Yeah. That's all we got for today. About to end. Oh, time, 9:09. So divine. Go look it up. Angel numbers. 9 is about breaking out. We're in that year. We are in that time, that Sagittarius energy. 8 is about repeated cycles, like an infinity loop. 9 is when you break out. It's so divine. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys right here.